All right, here we are. We're about to test the new Duromax xp15000hxt. Before we do that, let's go over the controls. Whenever you're starting the generator, just start left to right. What do we got here? Natural gas. We're gonna plug in our quick disconnect natural gas hose right here. Pops in. It's hard to do with one hand. Pops in over there at our quick disconnect. Shut off valve. We're gonna turn our battery on. Idle control is something that you want to leave off if you're powering your house. That's something that ramps down the RPMs to save fuel if you're on a construction site or something. But if your AC tries to kick on, you don't want the generator idled down. You want it making full power at all times. All these plugs have their own little separate overloads. The overload for the 50 amp that we're going to be using to power our house is this switch right here. So you need to remember to turn this thing on after you've started the generator and plug this in. After you've started it, come over to your twist lock cord. We've marked the top right here. It's got these little L-shaped valleys and nubs that line up. Slides in, twist it to the right, give it a firm tug. It's not going anywhere. There's also a light on the top of this that when we remember to turn on this circuit breaker right here, that this light will come on and tell us, yes, we have power coming into our house and we are ready to proceed. You'll notice here that the shocky parts are deep inside of this cord and it's very difficult or nearly impossible to shock yourself. And the exposed metal contacts on this inlet plug can never become energized because we've installed an inlet plug on the inside that stops you and your pets and your children from touching this thing and killing themselves. Now that we're inside, you can see that the instructions for the setup are right on the left. We've done the first step. We've plugged in our cords. We're about to start the second step of starting the generator and warming it up. The third step is turn off all high load breakers. That means if you have a load that's going to start immediately when you switch over to generator power, like a water heater or an old AC system or pool equipment is the #1 thing that's going to come on by itself. That you're going to want to switch off before we switch over to generator power, just so it doesn't come on without us wanting it to. Fourth step is we're going to turn off our main breaker. After we turn that main breaker off, this interlock kit is going to slide up and allow us to turn on the generator breaker. The whole reason this is here is we can't have the generator breaker on at the same time as the main breaker. So we can't backfeed the utility, we can't feed power to that inlet plug that's on the outside of the house, and we can't backfeed the cord that we're going to plug in the generator on the exposed side. And when you're done, it's reverse order to go back to utility power. So the last thing we did was our generator breaker, shut it off. This slides down, turn our utility power back on, and then turn off your generator and unplug your cords. And that's it. Here we are, we just started a 124 lock rotor amp AC with no start assist with a 50 kilowatt. That's the new limit.